Knight, can we take a short rest? I've been climbing for hours. I need to catch my breath. Just let me sit down on this rock. This is a nice spot. It's a shame we can't stay here for long. It really is beautiful. No, I'm not looking forward to the rest of the climb. Up there just looks like rock and snow. A much harsher climb than so far. But here, with the waterfall and this tree, it's tranquil. Here, do you want some water? Before we go on, I need to tell you something. Neither of us know what is going to be ahead of us on the mountain, and I just want to ask you to be careful. I don't want to see you get hurt. I know I can heal you, but if you get killed again... Resurrecting you the first time was difficult enough, but the more times a soul enters the beyond, the more difficult it becomes to bring a soul back. And the first time was under incredibly controlled circumstances with months of preparation. I don't know if I can successfully do it a second time, and I wouldn't be able to live if I destroyed another soul. Your soul. Of course I would try, but it's unlikely that it would go well. Thank you, hero. I'll try to be careful too. You're right, we need to be continuing on now. Hero, how much further do we have to climb? This is exhausting. We're at the summit? But there's nothing here. Well, I guess my hands are free now. I can deal with this cold. It's absolutely freezing up here. There we go. Much better now. Hey, Knight, wait up. Knight, I know you know what you're doing, but I've never done this kind of thing before. You need to explain to me what you're doing. What's so special about that rock? You want me to melt the snow around it, but why? Fine, I'll do it, but I don't understand. Wait a second. That's writing. There's writing carved into the ground around this rock. Yes, I do know what it says. It's Elvish. Elvish in this region of the kingdom. So strange. Ha an takos erson an tushka blad jarag an gerta kloiche. Blood. I think the stone wants blood. How did I come to that conclusion? It's fairly obvious. I mean... Oh, right, you don't speak Elvish, do you? Here, I'll teach you a little bit, so you know what the carving on the stone says. The word akros means hunger. Specifically, antakros is the hunger. Why does it say the hunger? I'll get to that in a moment. This word, son, means a few things, but in this case it means four. And Antushka Bla Jarag means the warm red water. Ushka meaning water, Bla meaning warm, and Jarag means red. Yes, I do assume that means blood, although the actual Elvish word for blood is ful. So together, this part of the carving, Antakreseson Antushka Bla Jarag, means the hunger for the warm red water. The next word, air, means on. That's how we talk about emotions in Elvish. You don't have them there on you, like a spell would be. Well, there's one exception to that. Now, these three words, and Geta Cloiche, mean the stone gate. Geta means gate, and Cloiche means stone. Do you follow? So, altogether, ha an takras eson and tushka blajarag and Geta Cloiche means the stone gate is hungry for the warm red water. See? Now you get it. It's not some riddle or code or something, it's just Elvish. So, it looks like we need to somehow give this rock blood in order to open wherever the blade is hidden. Now, let's see. Hey, Knight! It looks like there's a little hole on the top of the rock. Maybe that's where we put it in. You agree? Quick, give me your dagger. No, it should be me. The instructions were carved in Elvish and human blood might not work. Don't worry about that, hero. I can heal myself with my magic. Thank you. Wait, what? What is that? Knight, look, the carving on the stone is glowing. The ground! It's opening. Knight, look, there's a staircase leading down into the mountain. Wait up. Let me heal my hand. There we go. Right, good idea. We need some light. Just let me... There we go. Lead the way, hero. A door. Just a normal wooden door. I guess I'll open it. Why are you stopping me? Oh, it might be trapped? I didn't think of that. How do we get through then? Go to the side of the room. Very well. What do I do now? Ah! You just opened it normally. What happened to being careful? That arrow could have hit you. I guess you're right. Neither of us was hurt. Just don't do anything like that again. What's on the other side of the door? It appears to be some kind of large room. 1 second, let me brighten the light a bit. It looks like a crypt, an ancient one. There must be dozens of coffins around here. What are you drawing your sword for, Knight? They're just the dead. They're not going to do anything to us. Yes, hero, I do know of stories of skeletons and zombies in old dungeons. Why am I not worried? Hero, are you forgetting I'm a necromancer? The dead are sort of my area of expertise. Look, if it would ease your mind... There, a quick counterspell to stop them resurrecting through any magic that doesn't have my own signature. They won't be a problem. Another door. This one is made out of stone. There's some writing above it. No, unfortunately that's not Elvish. I think it might be Dwarvish. I can't read it either. It could be instructions on how to open the door. Maybe if I can get closer I can... Whoa! This tile on the ground, it sank slightly. No, nothing else happened. Does it have anything inscribed on it? Why would it? Oh, you think it might be some kind of puzzle? Let me see. It has a sort of line with another curved line. From this angle, it kind of looks like a pickaxe. Oh, look! The other tiles in this row have pictures on them too. Let's see. I think this one is some sort of dragon creature. That one is an oval, or an egg shape. On this side of the room we have a skull, and this one is a crown. And finally a person. Specifically, judging from the way it's drawn, probably a dwarf, confirming my theory that the writing above the door is dwarvish. You think they were supposed to be pressed in a certain order to unlock the door? I suppose the dwarvish on the door is supposed to be our clue to solving it. It's a shame neither of us can read it. Do I know any stories about dwarves and dragons? No, I don't. At least not any that would match the age of this tomb. Only relatively recent ones. I guess we have no choice but to look around and see if anything else would help. I'll search this side of the chamber, and you can search that side. You found something? What is it? A mural. Let me see. Oh, I think it tells the history of the dwarven city that became this tomb. The dwarves are digging in this part of the mural, and then they found an egg in a cave. They took the egg into their city and presented it to their leaders, who kept it in the center of the city as a prize. But one day the egg hatched, unleashing a dragon that burned the city, killing so many of them that the survivors just turned the remains of the city into a tomb. It's a pretty grim story. I think I know how to open the door now. The pictures on the tiles on the floor need to be pressed in the order of the story of the mural. We've already pushed the pickaxe, which represents the dwarves mining. So next would be the egg that they found. Then the crowns of the dwarven city's rulers. Then the dragon. Then the skull from all of the death. And finally the dwarvish survivors. The story of this place, though, is dark. Once we have the blade, we probably shouldn't stay around here for long. Oh, it's nothing. It's just the story never said what happened to the dragon. Come along, hero. Looks like we're now in a fairly big cavern. At least we're at the bottom of it, nowhere to fall to our dooms. All those walkways up there must be the remains of the dwarven city. Look over there, there's an altar. I think that's the blade. No, Knight, you should go and get it. I made a promise to you that I wouldn't touch it. I know that we trust each other a lot more than that night by the campfire, but I keep my promises. Besides, I wouldn't know what to do with it. What was that? Well, now we know what happened to the dragon in the story. Quick, Knight, duck behind that rock. Knight, what do we do? You fought against dragons before, what do we do? This one's bigger than any you fought before? Oh no. You have a plan? What is it? No, I can't let you draw its attention, Knight. I can't. No, I don't have a better plan, but... Knight, please. Knight, you know what to do to a dragon better than I do. I'll distract it. No, Knight, if you get hurt, no one can use the blade to stop the Troll King. I don't know how to use a sword. Come on, dragon, notice me. No, don't go after the knight, go after me. No. Knight, no. I'm sorry, Knight, but it's the only thing I can think to do. I know I promised not to touch it, but it's all I can think to do. I can feel a lot of magic flowing through it. This isn't good. Right, dragon. Ah! What kind of magic was that? It just killed the dragon with a blast. What kind of magic was that? Knight! Knight, are you okay? Please tell me you're okay, hero. I need to heal your wounds. There, Knight. All healed up. You can wake up now. Hero, please wake up. Please wake up, hero. You're still breathing, so why wouldn't you wake up? Knight, I can't do this without you. I can't go on without you. Please wake up. Twisk, Mashedalele. Knight, I love you. Please wake up.